Hi, my name is Zhang. I'm a student studying psychology and philosophy at the University of Minnesota. In this video, I'll be talking about my journeys of community engagement. Growing up as the first college student in my family, I was given high expectations to strive in college. In the beginning, being an introvert, second language speakers, and the first generation students made college seem so unfamiliar to me that I often feel out of place. I sometimes find myself extremely nervous when answering questions in front of the class and could not start a conversation with others. Therefore, longing to better adapt to college, I set goals to improve my interpersonal skills and encourage myself to take opportunities for practicing socialization. Fortunately, I decided to start volunteering and join community engaged scholar programs, which brought me changes. I have been volunteering with Brick Brother Sister at Ronald McDonald House since the first semester in college. In this experience, I mentored five grade kids at local multilingual school and helped families that were searching for medical care in nearby hospital. Despite encountering several embarrassing situations at the beginning, I gradually found out that people are kinder than I often thought. Meanwhile, instead of receiving rejection in socialization, I actually learned many things from people who I spoke to and become more confident as a result. The volunteering inspired me to further challenge myself in my undergraduate career. Meanwhile, from volunteering, I learned the obstacles in accessing higher education that is brought by separation of classes and the problem of literacy. My mentee in Brigalo's Sister is a Latina student from first-generation immigrant family. Compared to the resources located to the public school that my mentee is in, and the schools in a more affluent neighborhood, I learned that minority and unprivileged peoples are marginalized by the system we're in. Being in highly digital worlds without having sufficient resources like technical supplies in your school, students from minority group may still fail to strive academically despite having high motivation in learning. In addition, the struggles in communicating with teachers about the children's experience by the illiterate parents that I met in Roland McDonald House and Bear Barnabas' sister left me with strong impressions. Most of them came from immigrants or refugee backgrounds, and the inconvenience in language not only inhibit their ability to help their children with access to education, but also stop them from reaching out for help from society. This process isolated illiterate people from the majority. Enlightened by what I found in volunteering, I began to realize the problem of inequality rooted in society. Wanting to know more, I took classes about social justice and illiteracy and actively reflect on my experience through assignment in community engaged scholar program, hoping to learn more about the contributors to inequality. This process helped me to confirm volunteering is something that I want to do, and I later signed up for more of community engaged opportunities like teaching students in autism treatment facilities and tutoring in a local high school. The accumulation of knowledge in educational inequality guided me to further become an active force in alleviating the discrepancy in education. In addition, to better apply what I learned from academia and community, I take on chances to actively promote social justice. I serve in Psychology International Student Association. In this group, I'm working on speaking up for international students in psychology like me and help them to access resources on and off campus. To further contribute to the efforts of helping international students on campus, I signed up to be the international student leaders for 2 consecutive years, in which I with other leaders designed workshops for new international students, hoping to facilitate their transitions from high school to college. On the other hand, to help students from underserved groups around the communities in Minneapolis, I also joined the boards of Big Brother Sister at the University of Minnesota. We strive to organize events that shows our mentee what college is like, hoping to promote the pursuit of higher education among students who are potentially first-generation college students. I enjoy leading initiatives to assist underserved populations since active participation allows me to witness the progress being made and identify new problems that need to be solved. Volunteering taught me that the world is a better place when everyone in it is doing better. I was able to overcome challenges as higher education through the system from my family and people that I met in college. Their kindness supports me to always focus on how my work can benefit underserved people when I have a chance to do so. I hope I did what I can to help as an undergraduate student, but undergraduate is not a place to stop. I hope through this effort, there could be less inequality in the world, and the people will have equal chances to pursue things they value.